days on the weekend.
Yeah, storms are once again in the forecast. They're monsoonal flow, so they're coming out of the south, and they'll blossom tomorrow and Sunday in northern Utah, even a bit on Monday. Let me show you our time lapse tonight. You wouldn't know it by today and this evening that anything was really coming. It was gorgeous today. Blue skies, sunshine, temperatures in the 90s. That sunset just kind of hung on out to the west this evening. Even without the clouds, there was just a beautiful orange glow out there. As we look to the forecast for the weekend, well, northern mountains, thunderstorms, Bear Lake, Uintas, thunderstorms, Moab, Arches, Lake Powell, Zion, all the potential for thunderstorms, gusty winds. The threat will continue on Sunday. In fact, statewide throughout the weekend, we've got flood watches across southern Utah, as we've just mentioned in the broadcast, and the potential for some very strong wind and heavy rain is possible in both northern and southern parts of the state. So just be aware if you're headed out at all. If you're trying to go into the backcountries, into southern Utah or any of those canyons, a lot of those trails will be closed and you probably shouldn't be there in the first place. Keep an eye to the sky, keep the weather app with you so you can get the latest watches and alerts and warnings, but it's definitely going to be an active change. 74 in Logan, 71 in Rock Springs right now. We're still 81 in Salt Lake and Ogden, 82 in Fillmore, and 94 degrees in St. George with 101 in Las Vegas. It's pretty quiet across the west. We've got a storm system that's here off the Pacific, but what we're dealing with is the next storm system is going to come because of this area of high pressure. Our monsoonal flow comes around that high, and we're going to lift precipitation and moisture to the north tomorrow. The start of the day, pretty quiet, but by afternoon, oh, the thunderstorms fire up. I think it'll be in the mid to late afternoon for northern Utah. Quiet overnight, Saturday night into Sunday morning, but Sunday afternoon, we do it again. And these storms, they're fast. They bubble up, they drop their rain, they gush of wind, and then they quickly move out of the area. Saturday evening, 1/10 of an inch for Salt Lake, 1/4 in Provo, almost 1/2 in southern Utah. Roll it through Sunday, it just keeps ticking off. 1/4 to 1/2 inch widespread in northern Utah. I think 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch over southern Utah, and it's going to be an active weekend. 86 in Nephi, 78 in Manti. Southern Utah, well, the morning we'll see some clouds increase, but the thunderstorms will get going midday and beyond. Southern 7-day has the storms for 2 days. Then we're back up to sunny and hot. 103 on Tuesday, 102 on Wednesday. Average this time of the year is 100. Northern forecast tonight, clear. Tomorrow starts off sunny, but the clouds build midday. Thunderstorms start to bubble in the afternoon. They'll quickly go to bed tomorrow night. And then we'll hit repeat and do it all over again on Sunday. Temperatures will top out in the low 90s. You'll see the threat for storms Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday. That's not all day long. So those are afternoon buildup. So the first half of the day is pretty dry. But the second half and into the evening could be pretty wet.
All right. So you can still go out there and do your activities, those kind of things.
Just early in the day.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
You bet.